Ìkànnì ìgbé ayé ìrọ̀rùn Get a Better Life TV.
Welcome back to Get a Better Life TV. We have learned that our destiny is personal, but no destiny is forged in isolation. We are all standing on the shoulders of those who came before us, our family, our mentors, and our lineage. Today, we introduce the collective spiritual force that embodies these profound truths. Egungun.
Ìkànnì ìgbé ayé ìrọ̀rùn Get a Better Life TV.
Egungun is not a single Orisha, but the collective Orisha of the ancestors and the honored dead. They are the spirits of our departed family who have lived good lives and returned to the spiritual realm to guide their descendants. If your better life requires grounding, understanding your inherited strength, protection from generational challenges, or unlocking forgotten wisdom, Egungun is the essential connection. Who is Egungun? In the Yoruba spiritual tradition, there is no true end to life. There is only a transition. Those who have crossed over and achieved spiritual excellence become ancestors who retain a powerful influence on the living world. The collective body of these venerated spirits is known as Egungun. Egungun represents the foundational spiritual strength, moral code, and inherited intelligence of a family or community lineage. Primary domain: the ancestors, lineage, tradition, and the moral foundation of the community. Key roles: protector of the family, upholders of community law and ethics, and dispenser of generational blessings. They teach us that forgetting our origins is the quickest way to lose our paths. By honoring the past, we strengthen our present and future. This energy reminds us that the resources for a better life often come not just from our efforts, but from the blessings by our predecessors. A key story emphasizes the Egungun's role in a community survival. When the world was new, a small community faced extreme scarcity of food and continuous misfortune. The people worked hard, but their efforts failed. They eventually realized they had neglected to honor those who first settled the land and established their traditions. When the elders consulted Orunmila, they were told that the foundation of the community was weak because the ancestors were not being recognized. The people were instructed to create a sacred space to invoke the Egungun and to ask for guidance. When the Egungun were properly honored, they spoke through the medium, providing the precise agricultural and ethical guidance that the living had forgotten. The scarcity of food ended and prosperity was restored. The lesson for a better life. This story is a powerful reminder that wisdom is not created anew with every generation. We must draw upon the accumulated knowledge and spiritual blessings of our lineage. When we face complex modern problems, the solutions often lie in the simple core ethical values and practices that sustained our ancestors. The symbols of Egungun are tied to reverence, mystery, and the transition between worlds. The most recognizable symbol is the Egungun masquerade figure, which is completely covered from head to toe in layers of colorful sacred cloths. This covering ensures that the identity of the spirit and not the physical person wearing the mask is what is revered. The movement of the robes symbolizes the sweeping dynamic energy of the ancestral force. The cloth. Cloth itself is sacred to Egungun, representing concealment and the spiritual body. The clothes are often richly colored, symbolizing the full, vibrant lives the ancestors lived. Egungun teaches us that we are part of an unbroken chain of being. When we achieve success, we are not celebrating our effort alone. We are celebrating the cumulative destiny of our entire lineage. By acknowledging this, we reduce the burden of ego and strengthen our spiritual roots. So how do we practically honor Egungun to get a better life? 1. Seek knowledge of the past. Actively research your family history. Knowing the challenges and triumphs of your ancestors help you understand your own strengths and weaknesses. Lineage is a spiritual map. 2. Maintain tradition. Honoring Egungun doesn't always require formal rituals. It means upholding the best values of your family and community. If your honesty and diligence were valued by your elders, practicing those virtues is a profound way to invoke the blessings of Egungun. Then 3. Provide a place of honor. Set aside a small, clean space in your home to honor your specific family ancestors. A simple table with their images and water. This creates a spiritual focal point for their proactive energy. By acting responsibly, ethically, and with respect for tradition, you invite the Egungun to clear your path and share their stored blessings. Egungun provides the collective context for the individual destiny held by Ori. Your Ori shows a unique destiny, but it shows that destiny within the context of a specific family and lineage, which is Egungun that we are talking about. The blessings and the challenges you face today are often a continuation of unresolved issues or accumulated strengths from your ancestry. The lesson for a better life. This balance teaches us that self-reliance, your Ori, must be balanced with responsibility to our community. We are individually unique, but spiritually interconnected. When you make a positive change in your life, you are not just helping yourself, you are healing and elevating your entire lineage, past, present, and future. Egungun is a silent, constant support system of your life, reminding you that you are never alone and that the wisdom of the ages is yours to claim. Honoring them is a key step toward spiritual maturity. Thank you for exploring the powerful connection to our ancestors with us. Next time on Get a Better Life TV, we will introduce the often misunderstood Orisha of the river and the wilderness, who provides healing and sustenance. Erile. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tell us in the comment section what is the most valuable tradition or lesson your family lineage has passed down to you. See you next time, and bye for now.
Ìkànnì ìgbé ayé ìrọ̀rùn Get a Better Life TV.